Where do I-
506 and 509.
That is page 1.
Please.
All right.
18 is the complaint. Page 18 is the complaint in the
All right.
criminal petition. I'll read to your lordship at a
Sure.
later point. Accused number 1 is my father
In the complaint.
in the complaint. There is no allegation as such against me.
Where is the complaint?
Page 18,
Maybe but in the petition.
petition.
Initial petition.
Petition.
Ah.
To charge sheet papers.
Oh, this is only charge.
Charge sheet.
All
papers.
right. Yes. 18
Page
complaint.
18, Lord.
Hmm.
I'll take lordships later, Lord, at a.
All
Lord, I
right. Father
promise-
is the, father is
Accused
alleged.
number 1, I have been arraigned as accused number 2,
Yes.
354A, 354D,
Hmm.
506, 509.
Hmm.
This first information is recorded by the Narsipura police station at Bangalore, by the
All right.
station officers. But then, lords, on 1st of May, this state government constitutes a special investigation team. That lordships will get it, page 8. On 2nd of May, lords, they
Page
record
8 of what?
page 8 of the criminal petition itself.
Page 8 ಅಲ್ಲ.
Alla, page 8, alla, sorry. Page 57,
All right. Yes. SIT is constituted.
constituted.
You were not the accused then?
No, I was accused on 28th itself,
28.
but for offenses under 354A, 354D, 506, 509.
All right. For that purpose, SIT was constituted.
Yes,
All right. Yes.
on 2nd of May, my lord, they record the further statement of the prosecutrix by this SIT.
Where do I get that?
That further statement of the prosecutrix is not in the petition.
Hmm.
Lordships will get now in that compilation,
Page.
please. Lordships will get that at page 27 of that compilation, correct? Anand? Check.
Yes.
The,
ಮುಂದುವರೆದ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ.
ಹೌದು,
Hmm.
I'll take lordships to that. Then, my lords, they, of course, my lords, seek the requisition of the learned magistrate to invoke 376 on the same day, 2nd May.
Page 33.
Please.
Yes.
That is permitted by the learned magistrate.
Hmm.
On 13th of May, my lord,
Hmm.
they give a second requisition to invoke section 66E.
Oh, the IT Act.
How that is
Yes.
also permitted.
All right.
Now, my lords, of course, on first day court, 26, two other factors, 26th of May, April, soon after the Lok Sabha elections, the petitioner who was arraigned as accused number 2 my lord, left the country.
Hmm.
On 30th May, my lords, he returned.
After 34 days.
Yes,
All right.
he returned. He was taken into custody at the international airport.
All right.
Since then, my lord, he has been in custody.
Hmm.
Now, on 23rd August,
Hmm.
they have filed the charge sheet
Hmm.
for, Lord, of course, Lord, apart from invoking the offenses of 376, 354A, 354B, 354D,
Hmm.
they have also invoked 376 2K,
Hmm.
rape by a person in domination.
Yes.
Yes. 66E also has been there.
Hmm.
But this is the background, my lords. But Lord, as I have seen the charge sheet
Hmm.
in my own my lord's analysis,
Hmm.
the entire case of the prosecution is based on two broad factors.
Hmm.
One is, my lords, the statement of the prosecutrix herself.
Hmm.
One recorded before the police, second note under 164(5) before the learned magistrate. It is her narration which implicates the petitioner according to.
Contradiction between the two.
There is, I'll show before. According to them, my lord, this is the statement which implicates the petitioner. The second limb of the evidence which has been built is, my lord, that they say this alleged act is available in a mobile phone, and that mobile phone is sought to be used as evidence. These are the two broad parameters, my lords. My endeavor before your lordships will be to show that on a closer examination on both these things, a case at this stage, my lords, may not be made out. Of course, for the purposes of lordships are examining and conscious of a 439 application.
Not made out for bail.
No, the petitioner may not be implicated at this stage. Lord, Lordship should kindly see the method and manner in which the prosecution has built up the entire case. Lord, there is a brief background to this. Lord. In fact, the background, Lord, is a suit which the petitioner has filed before the civil court at Bangalore, Lord, much before all this happened. Lord.
Suit?
Yes,
What suit?
there is an injunction suit he files
Against whom?
Lord, against all the television channels. May I request Lordships to kindly see page 95, Lords, of that criminal petition.
95.
95 is the interim order. 95 is the plaint.
Yes. Where is the order?
No. Now, Lords, no, before that, Lordships peruse that order. May I request Lordships to kindly see paragraph 3 of that plaint note, which is the foundation of.
When did you institute this?
Lord, this
suit?
suit was filed. Same date. First June 23. 1/6/2023.
1/6/23.
Please. Note paragraph 3 of that page 109, if Lordships permit me to just read.
Yes.
I have narrated in what circumstances that suit was filed, which according to me is the link between the present case and that.
Page?
109.
109. All right.
Para 3. It is
Para?
3. Para 3.
Yes, sir.
It is submitted that recently defendant number 88 sent a fake and morph photograph to plaintiff through WhatsApp from mobile number so and so to plaintiff's WhatsApp photo of some unidentified random woman. Defendant number 88 threatened the plaintiff that he has created morphed photograph of plaintiff with some random woman, and similarly he would further create, release and circulate fake morphed photographs and videos of the plaintiff with some random woman, and would ensure the plaintiff's reputation and his family reputation, including plaintiff's political career, would be damaged by circulating such fake morphed photographs in print, electronic and social media platforms. The defendant number 88 threatened that he would go to any extent to damage plaintiff's reputation and his family reputation, and that he would release the fake and morphed photographs in video in print and electronic media if he does not agree to his illegal demands. Defendant number 88 is one Mr. Karthik. I'll just.
Defendant 88.
He is the.
So this paragraph is dedicated to 88.
88. This person.
Yes.
I must bring to Lordship's notice the relationship of the petitioner with him. He was the erstwhile estranged driver of the petitioner who left the job.
Driver also becomes
Estranged because of some animosity that he states. He left. Now, this injunction suit, of course, the trial court was pleased to grant an injunction restraining all the defendants therein to release the photographs, etc. There was an order of injunction, which Lordships will get it at
page
93.
Injunction is at 93.
Please. It is in force even today.
Yes.
Now, apart from this suit, on 23rd of April 2024, just before the Lok Sabha elections,
Yes.
a complaint was filed by the election agent of the petitioner before the Holenarsipura police station. Making 4 persons as accused therein for an offense under section 67A, that's 66E. Say,
Where do I get that?
but that Lordships will get it at page 118. FIR is at page 118. The complaint, Lords, is at page 121. There also Lordships will kindly see the Navin Karthik and Karthik Madila. There also, Lords, the Karthik is arrayed, shown as accused number 1.
Who is the complainant here?
Ali Purna Chandra Andre,
Who
he
is
is
that?
my election agent.
Your election.
Election agent. Naveen Gowda, but the others are there. Karthik lordships will find in that complaint at page 121.
Karthik is not the accused.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಈ
Next page ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನವೀನ್ ಗೌಡ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನವೀನ್ ಗೌಡ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್.
ಸರಿ.
ನವೀನ್ ಗೌಡ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ 121 ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಶಿಪ್.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್.
ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ಅಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ
later added.
ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. This is the background, my lords, in which we proceeded. Now, my lords, the next event is important. Elections were to be, polling was to be held on 26th of April 2024.
So by the time this complaint, polling had already been over.
Allala, this is 23rd.
23rd May.
23rd April. This
Registered on what date? Or 23/4.
Fourth,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
In this background, my lords. Now,
Why did you register?
Other
this?
health. One of the reasons, my lord, by that time, in the town of Hassan and other places, photographs or videos showing the photographs and videos of some women alleged to be with me were being circulated
In Holenarsipur.
in Hassan.
All right.
That was the background, my lords, in with this complaint.
So this was because of the apprehension.
Yes, yes. That my case was that this my photographs, my pictures were morphed, or even those videos or photographs which did not contain my photographs, a false accusation was being made that I was in the company of these women. It was in this background, my lord, I
You were
apprehended
in the company of?
some women.
Wow.
Now, my lords, this was the background: injunction suit, private complaint. 26th, my lord, as I was mentioning before your lordships, was the date of polling.
Date of polling.
25th, lordships may kindly see, the prosecutrix along with her daughter proceeds to Bangalore. And my lords gives a television interview. She does not go anywhere else. She goes to the television channel and she gives a television interview in the.
Was there a complaint registered already against?
No,
right.
nothing. She for the first time goes to Bangalore from Holenarsipura and gives an interview. In that interview, my lord, even according to her, it is part of her statement. She alleges that there has been some sexual harassment by accused number 1 and accused number 2
In the TV interview.
in the television interview.
All right.
She does not state anything about 376. That is, lordships may kindly note that. After 25th, my lord, which she records in Bangalore, she says, according to her first information report, first information which she has lodged, which now I'll read before you. In the company of
When was the FIR registered?
ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ 20
Interview ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
interview ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ
ಅವತ್ತೇ.
ಅವತ್ತಲ್ಲ next day, after 2 days, next day she says she met one Parvati, a local person who was her friend. And on 28th, they make a phone call to Holenarsipura police station from Bangalore. A station house officer comes to Bangalore to record that statement. Now, my lord, lordships may kindly see that statement, which is at page 18.
18.
This is recorded on 28th.
18. Yes, sir.
Lord, there are no, according to me, much.
No, this is against the father and the son.
ಇವ್ರ ಮೇಲೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡ.
Both. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪನೇ practically there is nothing.
All right.
But Lord, this statement which I am going to read does not have any explicitives which is
All right.
disturbing, so that lordships will permit me to read.
Yes.
Wherever I feel, Lord, it is not required, I would request. Lord, this forms the foundation of the prosecution case, so lordships may permit me to read the entire thing. Lord.
Entire thing.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಜಾಜ್ 2 pages ಇದೆ. lordships may permit me to. ಮೇಲ್ಕಂಡ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಿಸಿದಂತೆ ನಾನು ಹೊಳೆನರಸೀಪುರ ಟೌನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಟುಂಬ ಸಮೇತ 10 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ವಾಸವಿರುತ್ತೇನೆ. ನನ್ನ ಪತಿ ಈ ಮುಂಚೆ ಶಾಸಕ ಶ್ರೀ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಮಾಲೀಕತ್ವದ ನಾಗಲಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಹಾಕಿದಿರಾ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಿದ್ರಲ್ಲೇನಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ಅದು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ lordships may permit me to just read this one. May I request lordships to permit me to read from the sentence, lords, ಈ ಮುಂಚೆ ಶಾಸಕ so and so ಮಾಲೀಕತ್ವದ ನಾಗಲಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ, lordships, third sentence. In fact, my lord, this the
ನನ್ನ
reading of
ಪತಿ
this would
ಈ
be-
ಮುಂಚೆ ಶಾಸಕ
Yes.
ಅದ
ಮಾಲೀಕತ್ವದ ನಾಗಲಾಪುರದ
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಅದಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಲಿನ ಡೇರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಅವರು ನನಗೆ BCM ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡುಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡಿಸಿದ್ದರು.
ಹ್ಮ್.
ನನಗೆ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತಾಳೆ. ಆಕೆ SSLC ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿ ಮದುವೆ ಆಗಿ ಇಬ್ಬರ ಮಕ್ಕಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ವಾಸವಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಪತ್ನಿ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೋದರತ್ತೆ ಮಗಳಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್.
Alright.
ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ತಿರದ ಸಂಬಂಧಿ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಈ ಸಂಬಂಧದ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ 2013ರಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ತೀರಿಕೊಂಡ ನಂತರ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ನನಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಡಿಸುವುದಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬರುವಂತೆ ಆಗಾಗ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ನಾನು 2018ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಮಾತಿನಂತೆ ಅವರ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಅದಾಗಿ 4 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ನಂತರ
ಹ್ಮ್.
ಅವರ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪುತ್ರ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಅವರ ಮದುವೆ ಸಂಬಂಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡುವಂತೆ ಕರೆಸಿಕೊಂಡರು. That is the first time when she comes in contact in the year 2019. That is 4 years after 2015. Then lords, ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3.5 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು, ಅವರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡು 4 ತಿಂಗಳ ನಂತರ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಕೊಠಡಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂತೆ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ there my lord 1 or 2 sentences lordships may kindly see. ಕೆಟ್ಟದಾಗಿ ನೋಡುತ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Lordships may kindly read it. It's nothing but,
Alright, I've
but
seen.
still no hಣ್ಣು ಕೊಡುವ ನೆಪದಲ್ಲಿ all
ಅಲ್ಲ,
that she
I
says.
have seen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lordships have seen all those things.
No, I have read, sorry.
Lordships have read it.
Yes.
Then my lords, ಅಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
First part.
ಅಲ್ಲ, I have seen ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ I have seen this. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ I said I have read. Yes.
Must see the statement.
That's what-
Yes, I'm sorry. My lords, now last paragraph in that page 19. But this one other statement I have to read. No, I'm sorry. I had marked here therefore.
She speaks about the television interview as well.
Yes, no,
Yes.
he also says video call, the page 18 last sentence, ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಸಂಭಾಷಣೆ, she says video call at the last sentence.
One clarification.
Please.
You are under 439 of the sun,
Yes, correct.
of the sun, right? Now, all these factors apart, do you deny the happenings?
Lords, of course, as a.
No, any amount of digression or beating around, ultimately the crux comes to the issue whether it has happened or not.
No, but I cannot.
These,
No,
one minute,
Yes.
and these factors, what you say, that it may be to wreak vengeance or to old things have brought up or whatever. The acts having happened is under
ನಾನು-
section 66, that is the offense.
May I, my lords, put it across in this manner?
Yes.
But obviously, my lord, appearing for the accused, I know, I only have to say this, my lord. If I have to assume something against myself, I'll put it across in this
All
way,
right.
rather.
Mm.
If I have to assume what they have said is to be true, which obviously, my lord, we don't concede, yet, my lord, no offense is made out. For this reason, my lord.
Serious.
No, I'll explain, my lord, I'll explain. In this manner, I'll explain in this manner.
All right.
Assuming that there was an act, there is nothing to suggest at all that it was against the will or consent. That is one of the way, Lord, I want to put it across before the judges. That is one aspect of the matter. There is nothing to suggest, even
So according to you, they were consensual acts.
assuming, Lords, that this act is true. Ultimately, FSL report doesn't match today. That is what I wanted to bring.
What FSL report
FSL report, my lord, does not match that video at all. The FSL report says that mobile phone which is supposed to record this does not, that video cannot be ascertained. It cannot be said that as genuine. That is the FSL report which I thought, I'll read. All right. But before that, lordships may kindly see as to why I say, my lords, that assuming that even if this act had taken place, it cannot be construed as forcible. The reason is this. The reason is not two factors which I will bring to lordship's notice. Only in order, my lord, without meaning any other, without suggesting anything else about the credibility of the complaint itself, particularly alleging 376. I'm only on that. Lordships may permit me to just complete this narration at page 19. I wanted to bring to lordship's notice one other background. It was not about just animosity, etc. The circumstances which will show, my lords, that there could not have been 376 at all. Page 19, Lordship may kindly see.
Hmm.
First sentence ನೋಡಿ.
Hmm.
ಆದರೆ ಅದರಿಂದ ಹೆದರಿಕೊಂಡ ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳು
Hmm.
ಈ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಳು.
Hmm.
ನಾನು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಲೈಂಗಿಕ ಕಿರುಕುಳ ಒತ್ತಡಗಳಿಂದ 4 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಅವರ ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದೆ.
Hmm.
ಇದರಿಂದ ಕೋಪಗೊಂಡ ಅವರು ನಾನು ವಾಸವಿದ್ದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಪೊಲೀಸರನ್ನು ಕಳಿಸಿ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಜೂರಾಗಿದ್ದ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ಹಾಕಿಸಿ ಕಿರುಕುಳ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತು ಒಡವೆಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ Lordship may kindly see in 2021 she says ಹೊಳೆನರಸೀಪುರ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಠಾಣೆಗೆ ದೂರು ನೀಡಲು ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವರು ದೂರು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಂತರ ನಾವು ಹಾಸನ್ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗೂ ದೂರು ಕೊಟ್ಟೆವು, ನಮಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ನೀವು ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ HD ರವಣ ಸ್ವಯಂ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛ. Therefore, my lord, the only reason what I emphasized on this is this story being built up now that I was scared of these people, therefore I did not make any allegation against them.
Hmm.
Insofar as 376 or 354 day is concerned.
Hmm.
My lords, may not meet with this version. It's not that she did not have any grievance or she did not go to the authorities earlier.
Hmm.
She did go to the authorities in the year 2021.
Hmm.
She went to the police station, she went to the deputy commissioner, made allegations against us about illegally removing her from her house, Ashraya house. Therefore, my lord, this is something which my lords may kindly take note of. Then, my lords, the statement made against me is in the last paragraph.
Yes. That begins some ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಸ್ವಇಚ್ಛೆ ದೂರ ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ.
Yes. Now, then, my lords, idralli why she now gives a complaint on this day, there is no explanation whatsoever according to me. Whatever is there, my lord, lordships will get it at the last paragraph. This is all she says.
Yes, ನನ್ನ ಮಗಳಿಗೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, it starts from ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ.
ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ, ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್.
ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಹಾಸನ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಇವರು ನಡೆಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎನ್ನಲಾದ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯದ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳನ್ನು ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹರಿದಾಡಿದ್ದು ನನಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೆಲವು ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳು ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಹಿಳೆಯು ನನ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಚನ್ನರಾಯಪಟ್ಟಣ ರಸ್ತೆಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಗ್ರಾಮದ ತೋಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಹಿಳೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಲೈಂಗಿಕ ದರ್ಜನ ನಡೆಸಿರುವ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನನಗೆ ಭಯ, ಆತಂಕ ಹಾಗೂ ಆಘಾತವಾಯಿತು. ಆ ಮಹಿಳೆಯ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಗಂಡ ಆತಂಕಾಗಿ ಒಳಗಾಗಿ ನನ್ನ ಶೀಲವನ್ನು ಶಂಕಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದರು. ನಿನ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಚೆಗೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಗತಿ ಏನು, ನೀನು ಕೂಡ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಗಾಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿಯಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದು ಇದರಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ಮಾನಸಿಕವಾಗಿ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಆಗುತ್ತಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ನನ್ನ ಪತಿಗೆ ಹೇಳುತ್ತಲೇ ಬಂದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಂಶಯ ಹಾಗೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಅವರಿಂದ ಹಲವಾರು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಡೆದ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸುದ್ದಿ ವಾಹಿನಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಪ್ರಸಾರವಾಗಿದ್ದು ನೋಡಿ ನನಗಾದ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ, ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ನನ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಅನುಭವಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಕಿರುಕುಳಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾನೂನಾತ್ಮಕ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಪಡೆಯಲು ಧೈರ್ಯ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸುದ್ದಿವಾಹಿನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ನೀಡಿದೆ. ಅವರಿಂದ ಲೈಂಗಿಕ ದೌರ್ಜನ್ಯ, ಕಿರುಕುಳ, ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಹಿಂಸೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಸ್ವಇಚ್ಛೆಯನ್ನು ದೂರನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಸೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೋ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಸೇಸ್, ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಪರಿಚಯಸ್ಥರ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಅವರಿಗಂದ್ರೆ ಗಣೀಕೃತವಾಗಿ ಈ ದೂರವನ್ನು ತಯಾರಿಸಿದೆ.
Yes.
But I just want to pause here. Couple of things lordships may kindly note from this statement. She is related to the wife, my mother rather. She was, my lords, employed by my father. Rather, my lord, he had secured her a job. 4 years ago, in 2015, she comes in contact. 2018 onwards, she has been working in our house.
This is the only complainant?
She's the only one.
In the entire episode, she is the only lady.
She is the only one. This is all the foundation. Now I'll show before something else. But what is important is there is no allegation against me. Therefore, I took it. There is no allegation at this stage against me at all. The allegation is against my father about sexual harassment. No 376. She says, why, I mean, practically, my lord, there is no explanation why from 2020, even against my father, or some suggestion against me. There is nothing directly. Why did you take 4 long years? No explanation. She only says some videos were being circulated, and those videos, my husband asked me, are you there? I took the courage and went to the television channel. Not very strange. I went to the television channel to record this one day before the polling is to take place. And therefore, my lords, thereafter, she has come and lodged. This is the complaint at this stage. But when things stood thus, lordships will kindly see on first, lords, this the lordships have seen that SIT is constituted. 28, no, I'm sorry, 28, that page 57, lordships have seen that. Now the further statement, lordships may kindly see, in which for the first time,
The father has been granted bail.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ state bail ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ. Bail ಆಗಿದೆ, lordships I am told have
34 I have stayed.
state
On-
proceedings
yes.
also. No,
This is-
I will not, I'm
Because
not,
you're reading about the father throughout.
no, it's correct. No, our father ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು, there is nothing against me. at all.
Then further
Lords,
statements.
Further statement on first, lords, the further statement in first 376 is invoked for the first time.
Hmm.
Lordships may permit me to invoke, read that.
Further statement is on 1/5/2024.
ಅದು further statement. It is there in the part ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ. It is there in that charge sheet.
Yes.
107.
107.
Page
107.
107.
Charge sheet.
ಅಲ್ಲ convenience compilation. ಅದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ?
The convenience compilation, lordships will get it at page 27.
Charge sheet ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು?
ಅಲ್ಲ, page 27.
107.
107 charge sheet to 27 of.
27 ನಿಮ್ದು. That's why 107. Yes.
ಇದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ lords again she
So
narrates.
this is the same complainant?
ಹೌದು, ಅವರೇ ಸೇಮ್
ಮುಂದುವರೆದ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ.
ಮುಂದುವರೆದ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ.
So obviously same complainant.
ಸೇಮ್ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ she narrates the same thing, lords, but then suddenly changes the version at page 29.
Yes.
109.
Hmm.
That is the first paragraph.
Yes.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಫಾದರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ lords at page 110, page 30.
Solid. 110.
110
sheet
first,
110.
second, third, ಸುಮಾರು 2020. This is all, lords, lordships can see that. This is how,
So
370.
after this statement here,
Yes.
this 2/5/2024, they seek permission to invoke
Correct,
376, which is at page 60.
That's correct.
All right.
ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು. This is that
Yes.
paragraph which is now there before your lordships is
Yes.
her statement.
Hmm.
This, she says, happened in 2020.
Hmm.
Couple of statements, lords, there itself, so that I'll not trouble your lordships. In that page, last sentence, she says, I do not know whether this act was recorded in the video or etc. That last sentence, lordships. She does not say that it was recorded.
Yes.
Then page
It was in
100.
fact recorded.
ಇಲ್ಲ, nothing. ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಈಗ it's now evidence which has come about. There is a different versions. They have told me different versions. But the fact of the matter is, there is nothing on record to show today that there was an act. But I'll come back and I'll repeat myself once again. Assuming there is an act, there is nothing to suggest that it was attracting 376. Circumstances would clearly point out that there could not have been 376. But the FSL report, as we have received now from them now, does not match these videos.
FSL is sent for what?
ಇದು mobile, they specifically, they ask questions,
Whether these videos have emerged from this mobile.
not only mobile,
Then-
whether this lady and the accused can be traced to that video. ಅವರು clarity ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ professor. They seem to say negative.
All right.
Question number 8 and 9, but I'll show, I'll not, but I'll just complete this, two sentences. But the entire summary of my arguments is based on these things, not insofar as the credibility of this complaint is concerned. Therefore, there 2 sentences, she says, I'm not sure whether there was a video recording. Secondly, she says, I did not inform the mother even after this.
All right.
Why she went to television channel, she did not mention 376. Why when she recorded her statement, she did not mention 376. Why, apart from the fact that 5 years gap, why for the first time she mentions, she remains conspicuously absent, no explanation whatsoever. Lordships may kindly permit me to make that statement. Now, after this 161 statement, 164.5 also has been recorded before the learned magistrate.
Page.
Please. In that convenient compilation, Lordships, 30, 34.
Yes, 133.
One statement note I must make before I forget. In that complaint which I was reading, further statement, she says, I did not disclose all details of the harassment. That's all she says, nothing else. No, coming back to 164.5, page 30. But the 164.5 statement of the complainant is more or less the same, but I will not trouble.
Yes,
There is
it
nothing
is.
new, she says. It's
161 and 164 are the same.
statement, same Madidare before
Yes.
the learned magistrate. That has also been recorded.
Yes.
There is another witness which the prosecution relies upon is his daughter.
Her daughter.
Her daughter, sorry, her daughter. Her statement is also recorded. Her version is, no, I'll not. He says that he used to call on my mother's phone and used to ask me to undress, which I refused. Nothing happened. Her statement is, he used to call, I refused. I did not, that act did not commit. That is her statement. 161 statement is there. 164 statement of hers also is recorded. There are some contradiction in her statements to show that the timing doesn't match. There is, I'll only point out to show the blemishes in the way that this entire story has been built up. At one point of time, she says 2021, after my husband passed away. Sorry, he divorced. Deserted, I'm sorry. When her husband deserted 2021, I came to Padainarsipura. After that, this phone calls used to come. But earlier, at one point of time, in her 161 statement, she says it was in 2020. There is some inconsistency, but that is also, according to me, of course, at the stage of trial, could be discredited, the versions. Therefore, Lord, this is the material which was the foundation. So far as Alex 370.
Take me to the FSL.
I just want to complete this limb.
You're not
I'll-
arguing a 482.
I'll just
439.
sentence. I'll just five features of these statements, Lordship. I have noted, I'll just bring to
Yes,
Lordship.
yes.
But I have already stated that Lords, right from the year to alleged incident is 2020 up to 2024, 1st of May, no allegation of 376. One explanation, or rather one feeble attempt which has been made is they were very powerful people. I could not raise my voice. That may not be believed, Lord, for the reason, Lords, that I have read before your Lordships. On an earlier occasion, she literally waged war against us by going to the Deputy Commissioner's office, sitting dharna, filing a complaint before the police station for the illegal house. Therefore, Lord, this version that there was no rebellion. Second aspect, Lordships may kindly know. One second. If the grievance was that I have to raise my voice against this sexual harassment of both father and son, she went there. She went there before the police, before the television channel, before the police station. Incidentally, one day before election. Nothing, but if a woman is to say, the first thing she would say was 376. That is again not explained at all. The third thing is, which Lordships may kindly note, is very interestingly, she says, and this is something, Lord, which I have analyzed and I will leave it to Lordships' conscience. She says, my husband went on asking me whether the person in the video, alleged video, you were there, were you there? But I will only say this much more, and I leave it to Lordship's imagination. Was it a case where she found herself in the video and she did not want to say that it was with consent? I leave it to that. Therefore, my lord, this is no explanation for several years, inconsistency insofar the statements are concerned, and there is a shared animosity as well about between them. Now the FSL report, Lordship's mechanics.
Yes.
Yes. But I will try and be quick, not I will not take long. First
Yes.
to seizure, requisition, so seizure matter. But I'll have to give a brief background before your lordship as to what was this FSL report all about. But they did not find any videos or anything from my phone. Lords may kindly, my phone. It was Karthik, my driver, my lord, who was summoned. And the lordships may kindly note this. They seized Samsung Edge. There are 3 phones involved. Samsung J4. There are 3 phones. I'll just narrate them by say Samsung J4 is the phone which they seized from Karthik, the driver. And in that phone, lords, they found some photographs. Photographs and videos. The explanation of Karthik is this Samsung J phone belonged to me. That is not the petitioner. And that I did not want to use it. I had given it to him to be thrown away, but he used it. But then when he used to be working for me, he found that there were some videos present in another phone of mine. So when I was not present, he used to record those videos in his Vivo mobile phone. Vivo mobile phone.
All right.
And he says he lost that Vivo mobile phone. So what was available with the investigating agency was only one Samsung J phone, which originally did not contain anything. Now, my lords may kindly straight away see the questions which the investigating agency sent to the FSL for its report. Page 830. My lords may kindly see. 830 page number. But in that convenience compilation, kindly see page 63. I'll straight away take lordships to the questions not which was raised. 467. Compilation. No, 467 will be there. Compile questions, question 10 and 11 about the videos of the victim and answer. Questions at charge sheet 467. Enclose Madila. But may I request lordships to kindly see page 114.
Yes.
Please. Kindly see question number 8 and 9. 8 question. Whether the alleged individual victim seen in the video at path data so and so, does the visual content of the video fall file path so and so? These are the 2 questions. That is the alleged individual victim, but as per our analysis of the charge sheet, is the prosecutor itself. Kindly see the now the answers at my lords answer at page 1324. Answer to question number 8. (147) lordship. May I have lordships invite lordships attention to page 149, my lords.
Yes.
In 149, after that serial number 15, my lord, I'll just read this part. The paragraph. The facial features of female individual present in the video files, namely so and so.
One second.
I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
The facial features of the female individual present in video files, namely so and so, of Samsung mobile phone marked as D1A are not properly visible since the facial features of the female individual are covered with hand. Are covered with hand of the same female individual. Hence, comparison of the same is not possible with respect to facial features of female individual present in the above mentioned image files. The woman's photo appearances is not visible. Obviously, I am not there at all in that. Correct.
Come to
I am
page-
not there at all.
Come to page 143, sir,
143.
of your convenience compilation, 1318 of the chart sheet.
Yes. That is voice of the not matched, they say.
No,
No, they say it's not matched. 132.
the above audio
Above mentioned
file
video files.
sample speeches of the male speaker
Correct. It
said
can
to be
Kannada
of
language.
accused so and so in Kannada language. The transcribed words are perceived and are uttered 6 times in the audio file.
Correct,
140,
ma'am.
143.
Yes, yes. ma'am.
Comparison same is not possible.
The
No,
speaker
there,
said to be
that is,
accused.
study and A are uttered by the male speaker. These are not enough to
Correct. The same is
match
not,
the word.
that's
No,
no,
the second version is that it is,
not matched.
name is uttered 6 times.
No, what is uttered is study and A, not his name. Lordship, the only 2 words.
So
Study-
according to FSL is negative.
FSL is negative. A
Okay.
couple of other things, not I will
Yes.
not, but the further statements also show this is not even from Samsung Galaxy J4. Now, let's, I will, that is one other aspect, not. The phone was seized on 1st of May, 30th of April. It was sent to FSL on 1st of May. April. Correct. 30th April seizure, 30th May, this one, it runs contrary to the government of Karnataka circular, which says that FSL reports 15 days in order to
Anyway,
prevent
FSL is negative.
negative, but
All right.
otherly manipulation, mado possibilities, so etc. 1 month it remained with the investigating officer is
It's all
something
right.
No,
Even,
I'm
even
believing.
then, it is negative.
negative,
Yes.
according to. Now, let's just quickly, I'll not,
Hmm.
but I'm conscious of the fact that Lord, I've taken more than the required time.
Yes.
Just 2 sentences, Lord. The phone, the alleged allegation that 66E, etc. It was not from my phone at all. They seized it from Karthik. Against Karthik, Lord, I had made an allegation in 2023. He had taken he was trying to morph and circulate. These are the factors, Lord, which Lordship may kindly note. But 2 judgments
Morphing is said to be not proved in the
not to be
FSL.
ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. But ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ
Morphing ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
my picture is not there at all. In my photograph is not. The lady's photograph is also not available. But one judgment I want to remind. It's on 376 delay. Joseph, the number of judgments, only one judgment I'll rely, which may encapsulate the entire thing. Okay. Which is the Justice Joseph? Jayendra sir, no. Justice Joseph's judgment. Vijayan, which is that with the Talaipuli versus state of Tamil? Huh? No. Prakash Chand. No. Yesterday just Joseph's judgment. Today we said.
ಕೊಡಿ ಅದು.
Please. It come. No, yesterday just Joseph's judgment he read.
Which in this?
Lords, this, I would request Lordship, just 1 minute.
There are about 9.
No, I'm not going to read all of them.
No, can't. ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
I'll read only one. Just 1 second. Just one minute. That is Prakash Chand.
1956-28.
Yes. Paragraph 71 to 80.
Para 20, sir.
71.
Para
Page
20.
20. Allah. Sorry, my lord.
71
Sorry, I'm
paragraph
sorry, my lord.
It's para 20.
Para 20 in page
Yes,
71.
yes. 7 months delay in lodging. the
Otherly,
FIR.
the one distinction their lordships make is not they are cautious not to say mere delay, you don't shut out a prosecutrix in 376, but one, they add a caveat, but I thought I must emphasize on that.
Hmm.
Page 79, what is the relevant portion, para 20.
Hmm.
But in fact, Lord, may I request Lordship's Lords to permit me to read in fact, in paragraph 6, I'm sorry, it's not para 20, it's para 6.
No, sir, delay is at paragraph 20 only.
Allah, in the facts of that case.
Facts are at paragraph 6. The
Sir,
first
facts are
question to consider was the impact of delay of 7 months is at paragraph 6.
6.
Answer is at para 20.
But
Yes.
one sentence not in para 6, I just want to read.
Yes.
The first question we have to consider is the impact of delay of nearly 7 months in that case, in lodging the complaint with the police. The appellant seeks support mainly from the judgment of this court in so and so. The High Court in the impugned judgment has on the other hand relied upon so and so. Therein this court has essentially relied upon the principles about the impact of delay as noticed by it in the judgment of court in Tulsidar Kanolkar versus State of Goa, wherein rape was committed on a girl whose mental ability was undeveloped. This is what the court has to say about the fact of delay. In any event, delay per se is not a mitigating circumstances for the accused when accusation of rape are involved. Delay in lodging the first information report cannot be used as a ritualistic formula for discarding the prosecution case and doubting its authenticity. This is what next sentence is what I want to emphasize. It only puts the court on guard to search for and consider if any explanation has been offered for the delay. Once it is offered, the court is only to see whether it is a satisfactory or not. In a case, if the prosecution fails to satisfactorily explain the delay, and there is possibility of embellishment or exaggeration in the prosecution version on account of such delay, it is a relevant factor. On the other hand, satisfactory explanation is weighing enough to reject the plea of false implication and false points. But the normal rule of delay being fatal
May not be applicable in every case.
not in every case. In some leverage is given in a case where a woman is ravished, but notwithstanding the consequences which would befall on the accused. Not only should there be an explanation, that explanation requires to be satisfactory. And my respectful submission before your lordships is, forget a satisfactory explanation. There is no explanation at all.
All right.
And on the contrary, the circumstances indicate that there was some sort of everybody was jumping, then I would join the bandwagon to make that acquisition. But I will respectfully, without meaning any disrespect to the prosecutrix or the alleged victim in this case, only state this much before it. Two other factors for the purposes of grant of bail I must bring to lordship's notice. He has been in custody right from the time, Lords, 1st of May. 30th of May, charge sheet has now been filed. This is a relevant factor which my lords may kindly consider. But I must, in all humility, lords, bring to lordship's notice that it is not that, lords, we are likely to go away. There is a family of persons, lords, we are grounded in the state. We are not likely to flee away from justice. This is one aspect. Along with them, it's a family. So the question of I leaving the family or the state does not arise. Third factor, lords, may kindly take into consideration is, lords, any conditions which lordships would feel is necessary, but any condition, but we will abide it with all, lords, without scrupulously. Lastly, well,
No choice there.
I'll have to say that we will, lastly, I must bring to lordship's notice, the prosecutor, of course, the damage insofar as I am concerned is done. Beyond, I must take this, the kind of backlash we have, not only I have received, but the entire family has received, is something which I thought I must bring to lordship's notice. So this is insofar as 439 is concerned. Insofar as the other 438 is concerned.
Otherly 376, huh?
Otherly interesting. That is same 6 years later. And other one is 2 sentences, but I will not take lordship.
ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ.
She was, I'll just. Petition, second petition. I'll just give the dates. One day they'll come. Charge sheet. Now they have filed charge sheet in that also.
ಹ್ಮ್.
Alleged incident is 2021.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪೈಲೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಿ.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Two factors.
ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲೂ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕನ್ವೀನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪೈಲೇಷನ್, ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
Very late list of dates.
ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್.
No, I'll give.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ-
It is my duty also.
It
to
is
give.
his
We'll give it.
job, yes.
No, we'll give it.
Because otherwise,
Illa, I
We'll have-
understand. I'm sorry, my lord.
otherwise it will go on till the cows come back.
Illa, I will not trouble your lords, not with that.
Yes.
We'll give the list of dates. I must only say this, my lord. Here, the first information is again filed after 5 years. And she was a member of the Jilla Panchayat, Hassan Jilla Panchayat. She has had that.
So in every case, there is delay is your submission.
This is
All right.
delay is concerned. Idaralli FSL report, same thing, same FSL report is applicable here also.
All right.
ಒಂದು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
FSL matches ಅಂತ.
ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಶೀಟ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. That is a fact. One thing I am on instructions, what I have to state before your lordships and our copy put. On 16th April, there is a Lok Sabha rally ಆಗುವಾಗ she has accompanied me in the campaign also, madam. Lordships may permit. No, I'll have to bring to lordships notice. The whole thing which has. I've put none copy. The photograph. Yeah, third page, lordships may kindly see. It's in Facebook account. Instagram account of the petitioner. It shows on 16th April. Ali right hand side.
All right. The only lady sitting there.
Don't.
All right. Yes.
But I'm sorry, I could not give the list of dates. I'm extremely sorry.
Really?
It was only, I thought not we'll narrate it.
No,
There is-
otherwise,
Allah, I'm sorry, but it is.
narration will go on
Although
as
once
I said
some-
till the
illa,
cows
no,
come
no.
back.
No, I only wanted to emphasize on the facts, not because allegation. There is third complaint, that's the next one. Adaralli, there is no allegation of 376. Either more of circulation of videos. Anta, they have made me as an accused along with others. Insofar in that case is concerned, this honorable court has granted stay against the other accused.
ಯಾವ್ದದು?
Not to arrest anta ಮಾಡಿ. So adralli there is no allegation of 376 or anything, 66 E.
Why is this not listed? Is your Pritham Gowda?
ಹಾ,
Why this petition is not listed?
ಅವ್ರು 482 ಹಾಕಿ.
It is